Imagine this, you wake up in the morning and glance at your clock to check the time. Whether you realize it or not, you've just used math. You calculate how much time you have before school, measure the toothpaste for brushing your teeth, and decide how many minutes it takes to pack your bag. From morning to night, math is everywhere, in shopping, cooking, traveling, and even playing games. But for many students, math feels like a nightmare instead of a helpful tool. What? Why does this happen? In today's video, we'll explore 3 important things: how math is a part of daily life, why students struggle with math, how students, parents, and teachers can overcome these challenges together. Stay tuned, because we're also going to bust some myths about math and give you simple tips to become better at it. Importance of math in daily life. Let's follow a student through a typical day to see how math plays a role in almost everything. Morning. When you check the clock to wake up, you are looking at numbers and calculating time. At breakfast, measuring milk for cereal or dividing bread into equal slices is all about math.
Wow!
School. In class, you count marks, measure distances in geometry, or compare percentages in science. Evening. While playing games, calculating scores, levels, and even time limits are all math related. While shopping, calculating prices, discounts, and the change to return is impossible without math. In night, before sleeping, you may calculate how much time you need to study or plan your next day. Math is everywhere, and it's one of the most practical skills you'll ever use. Why students feel math is difficult now? If math is so important, why do many students feel it's the hardest subject? Let's look at some key reasons. Negative mindset. The number one main reason is mindset. Many students believe that math is very tough. But is this really their own opinion? Think of it like this. Imagine I tell you that a movie is bad and not worth watching. Now, you've already booked tickets to watch it with friends. While watching, you'll probably notice only the negative parts, because you've been influenced by my opinion. This is exactly what happens with math. If someone says math is difficult, most students start believing it without even trying to see it differently. Over 70% of students struggle simply because of this fixed mindset. Skipping basics. Many students struggle with math because they miss the basics early on. For example, if you don't learn addition and subtraction properly, multiplication and division become hard. These gaps in primary and middle school continue to create problems in higher classes. Fear of making mistakes. Students are often scared of wrong answers. This fear blocks them from trying and learning from their mistakes. Not reading the question properly. Sometimes, students rush through problems without understanding the question. If you don't know what's being asked, how can you solve it? Overlooking practice. Math requires regular practice. Without solving problems daily, students lose confidence and forget concepts. Reasons behind these struggles. Let's dig deeper into why these struggles happen. Mindset problems. As we discussed, most students inherit the idea that math is tough. Instead of forming their own opinion, they believe what others tell them. Gaps in basics. When a student is promoted to higher classes without mastering basic concepts, they fall further behind. For example, a student weak in addition, subtraction, or multiplication may struggle with algebra in higher grades. Without addressing these gaps, moving forward becomes more difficult. Overemphasis on results. Many students focus only on marks, forgetting that math is about understanding, not just memorization. So, how can we overcome these challenges? Here are some simple but effective solutions. Change your mindset. Believe that math can be learned with effort. Start fresh and ignore what others say about it being hard. Think of math as a puzzle. The more you practice, the better you get. Practice basics regularly. If you have gaps in basic concepts, spend time revisiting them. Even 15 minutes a day can help strengthen your foundation. Understand the question. Always read math problems carefully. Break them into smaller parts and solve step by step. Learn from mistakes. Don't fear mistakes, they are your best teacher. Instead of avoiding problems, try solving them multiple times. Ask for help. Parents, teachers, or tutors can provide extra guidance. Asking questions is a sign of learning, not weakness. Parents, teachers, and tutors all play a huge role in helping students succeed in math. Parents, involve kids in math-related activities like shopping or cooking. Encourage and praise their efforts, not just their results. Teachers, focus on building concepts rather than rushing through the syllabus. Use real-life examples to make math more interesting. Tutors, Provide one-on-one attention to address specific struggles. Help rebuild confidence in students who've fallen behind. In conclusion, math might seem tough at first, but with the right approach, anyone can master it. 1. Change your mindset. 2. Practice daily. 3. Ask for help when needed. Math is not just about numbers, it's about problem solving, thinking logically, and building skills for life. If you found this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe to Rupesh Sir Class for more such tips. Remember, math is a journey, and every step forward counts. You can do it. Thanks for watching.